This is my final presentation on interface design for my website, Grundseth Adoption. My personas are Sarah. She is a 25-year-old female, and the social medias that she uses are Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Sarah is finishing up college and just started looking for a full-time job, but she is currently struggling to pay her bills due to being a full-time student. My second persona is Gwen. She is 38 and a female. She uses Facebook and LinkedIn for social medias. Gwen works at a small gas station in her hometown. She is the primary caregiver of her mother who is sick, and there is little job opportunity for the small town that Gwen lives in. My third persona is Beth. She is 17 and a female. She uses the social medias of Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Beth is still in high school. She is an average student in arts and sports, and Beth currently lives with her parents. These are my wireframes. So as you can see, I have some pages laid out here for a home page and the kind of content that I was hoping for. I knew that I really wanted to be strong on the photo options so people could see how inviting both me and my husband were, along with providing a lot of information about us. So on that content page, you can see a contact form, how to get a hold of us personally, all about us and our animals, photos of our lives, us, and the things that we like to do for fun, along with all of that additional information that goes with that. When I was building my home page ideas, I really liked the idea of keeping my menu bar close to the top and a larger photo to show and represent me and my husband very well. I also really enjoyed the idea of having my logo front and center as well. This is my sitemap. As you can see, I have everything pretty much in a linear option for them or for the viewers. So my home page, about us, our stories, photos, and contact are the items that you would see on my menu, and then the drop downs that go from there, with the about us having what shaped us, education and life, family, and what we enjoy doing in our free time, and then the photos having drop down options of us, family, adventure, and cooking. I liked breaking those two pieces down because it ended up being a lot of information on one page if it was all hosted just on that top level. Here's my navigation. So I had Sarah, the 25-year-old female, learn more about the couple, and the navigation looked like the following. She navigated to the website homepage, clicked on Grundseth Adoption Home button, and then from the home page, she sees the user's information on the couple's openness. The user is able to see other drop-down menu options. She clicks on the About Us drop-down, opens Education and Life. She can read about our education, our life, and what we've done thus far. She's also able to see our life history as a couple. She can click on the About Us drop-down again, open our free time, and the user is able to read about what we like to do in our free time. The last place she clicks is the photo drop-down, and she can open that up and see our photo galleries that we have created. The user now feels like she knows the couple a little bit better. Her next task was to contact the couple. She navigated to the website homepage, clicked on the contact menu option. The user can find different contact options on there, and then can use the contact form provided as well. She would need to fill in her name, email, and her message, and then click submit. The user then would get a confirmation email that her message was received. My second navigation was with Gwen. She is 38 female, and she wanted to just read about adoption stories out there. She was able to navigate to the website homepage, click on the Our Stories menu option. She was able to read all of our blog posts that are in chronological order, so she reads the first blog post. She then can click the next blog post to read them in order as they have been uploaded. She can navigate to leave comments and type a comment with her name. She then can navigate to the recent post area and read the one that was posted most recently. The user now would like to follow along with the couple's story and wants to learn more. So the second task was to find out more information about the couple and read more. She navigated to the website homepage, read over that homepage, and finds additional information in the footer on other social media platforms. She finds a Facebook link page there, and she's able to click that link. It does load the Facebook page, and she's able to read more. The user is now able to follow along on the Facebook page, and she can keep up with the latest posts. My haves are photos of the couple, the family, food, and travel. We have a logo that is created and blog posts that we have put together. We have information on the couple and their history, and then information on what we are open to, which is a very key element to my website. Some things that I needed are some additional photos of our animals. We need to continue to add blog posts and continue to update our photos of our family. My concept drawings, here are some of the pages that I put together. So that first is our home page. You can see at the top it says our adoption search and story, and then a large photo of my husband and I and some of our animals, along with that key element piece of what we are open for on the bottom and the little button to get to Facebook. The second page is what shaped us. This is broken down into both myself and my husband. I was able to add a little quote down there as well from our wedding, which I thought was a great tie together of us becoming a husband and wife couple. The third page is a layout of our us photo gallery. This just showcases different pictures of us from traveling and things that we like to do together. And then that last page is our contact form, giving you that option to submit something right there and right on the moment. And then those other options for contact with the phone, Facebook, and Instagram below it. In my reflection, I knew I needed to move content around. Some areas may be a little harder to find for my visitors. I needed to add additional information on my homepage to help guide visitors to the overall purpose of my page. I also need to make sure everything stays on brand with text and color. The spots that needed to be worked on are the layout of my pages to help the visitors navigate to what they are looking for better. In my testing, I asked all the participants the same navigation questions. I really wanted to focus on if my site was easy to navigate and if the pages flowed in a way that was pleasing to viewers. So the questions that I asked were, can you find the blog posts, find photos of our family, can you contact the couple, and can you learn more about the couple? In my summary, most testers, all three of them, had the feedback of my homepage not being clear enough. This was something that I had already noticed, so I did go ahead and get that changed. There wasn't enough information on my homepage to let the viewers know the purpose of my page. And I also learned that the navigation was easy for all three testers, but some pages didn't flow in the best way. Here is my style sheet. As you can see, I have my text options up there with headings, subheadings, and the body, all being a little bit different, but staying simple. I have my Facebook button page of all of my buttons looking the same, along with my logo, and then my color scheme that I had put together. Something that was light and welcoming was really important to me. And then I also have an idea of what my menu button would look like there at the top with those two drop-down options showing arrows. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and I hope you have a wonderful day.